This video is a brief tutorial for NAF HR personnel on how to use the Child and Youth Services Employee Assignment Tool when transferring Child and Youth Program Assistance from one Army installation to another. You, as the gaining HR representative, would visit this AKO webpage to see who's available for transfer to your Army installation. Down at the bottom right-hand side of the AKO webpage, you'll see a CEAT Query tool link. When you click on that link, it's going to ask you to open the document. The tool is built on Excel, and it's going to need you to click Enable Editing, Enable Content. This is because of macro security on your system, and the tool will open up. You'll notice on the right-hand side, all of the fields are grayed out, so you don't need to click in any of those or type in information there. But when filling positions at your location, you'll be able to query who's coming to your location. Now, if you type your location, you don't need to be case sensitive about what you type in, but you can get an approximation. Now, you'll notice I started typing Belvoir incorrectly. When you click search, it'll say this location does not have records available, or you typed an insufficient string. In this case, when we look back up here, we can see that we spelled Belvoir wrong. So if we go back and we get just the first 4 letters, which should be enough, and you hit search, it's going to bring up a list of individuals, records, and you can scroll through them to see where they're coming to your location. So this should be their DoD ID. This should be the location that they're coming to, where they're leaving from, their arrival date, which is an estimate, first name, last name, email address, phone number, and there's some math done for you to show you when they're going to arrive. Again, it's just an estimate. When you click Next, you'll be able to see the next record. And you keep going. There's another record. You'll notice this one says -33, so that lets you know that individual could already be there. And if they're already there, you should have from the losing HR the CEAT transfer request form, which the employee gets following the completion of their survey. And they'll route that through management and to their servicing HR office. And then the servicing HR office will send that to you. If you don't have that on file, you can reach back to the losing HR and obtain a copy of that so that you can complete this process. You'll need that when referring them to management for selection. You have a next record, another record, and you'll notice the location changed up here, and that means that you hit the end of your list. So you can go back and see who's available and in how many days until their arrival. And you can put these individuals in front of management for selection for Child and Youth Program Assistant positions at the entry skill and target level. So these individuals will have to be selected before traditional referral lists are used through open continuous vacancy announcements, for example. So a good way to find out where you'll need to supplement the transfer requests with traditional referral lists is by going to Stats. When you click on Stats, it'll open up a screen. And this first screen is from the survey item, what duty station are you moving to next? And so you can see where the gains are coming throughout Army in this example data, and where they're currently stationed. So you can see that the losses from Bragg are 4, the losses from Carson are 4, and when you click back to the gains, Bragg is receiving 2, and Carson's not on the list. So you'll be able to see where you need to supplement with a referral list from an open continuous vacancy announcement, for example, with your transfer requests. And we'll add additional statistical elements here in the future as we gather feedback from you in the field. So stay tuned to that. So at the completion of this, you've figured out what names that you have, and you've matched those against transfer requests, and you put them in front of management. This will allow you to do some planning. And when you're done, you just go ahead and click Exit. There's no need to save. This will be refreshed daily. So please check back often when you need to fill Child and Youth Program Assistant positions. So click Don't Save. And then you're done. And if you have comments or feedback on how you think this tool could be made more useful for you in the field, please leave comments here on the AKO webpage, and we'll be sure to incorporate those into newer iterations of our tool. Thank you very much.